Well, it's morning. The sun is out, and it's not nearly as windy. Not nearly. I'm very glad about that. We've got some random ducks walking around. So we've got one under the chair, one under the pink chair, and we've got a couple over here. So everyone's just kind of passed out doing their thing. These two are the... Oh, and there's a couple in the bush there. But these two are the broody ladies who are attempting to hatch eggs. So yeah, they're just getting cleaned up, having something to eat. Then they will go back to their job, which is sitting on those eggs. I hope some of them hatch. I'd like some of them to hatch. Doesn't even have to be all of them. So we have a third female duck sitting on eggs, but she's not under the barn. She's in the bush. So Tristan kind of took a couple of boards and leaned them over where she's sitting because she's being stupid and doesn't want to give them up. So he put a couple of boards over her so if it rains, she doesn't get like rained out. Hi guys. Oh my goodness. Every day, these little rascals get bigger. Every single day. Look how big these ducks are. They almost have to go outside. They almost have to go outside. And, of course, over here we have birds of different sizes. We have a couple of different breeds, too. We've got some layers and some silkies and stuff. But everyone is looking fantastic. Yeah. Everyone's looking fantastic. They're getting bigger, growing up, doing their chicken thing. Because, you know, that's their job, is to chicken. Chicken's gonna chicken. I do want to go out here, which I don't think I've taken you guys out here before, but I am going to walk out here. I just want to see if any of the seeds I threw in the ground are starting to sprout because this has been a weird spring. Like we keep getting snow. We thought it was going to be really nice, especially when we had like those days that were almost 40 degrees, which is Celsius, which in Fahrenheit is like 104. So it was hot, like crazy hot. Yeah, this is our little forest. One day I am going to, let's see if we can find the fence poles. Did you see the downed fence poles? One day I am going to resurrect some of these poles and I am going to extend our fence, and Shadowfax is going to have this whole area. And that's also going to be when I expand into my breeding goats. Because, yeah. Anyway, while we're out here, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to march out there because it's wet. But I'm going to show you how much of our land the farmer munched. And if you're a country person like we are, it might not seem like a lot. Okay? To be honest. It might not seem like a lot. But if you look, like, see those poles? Those are not even at the edge of our property. They're still a few feet, but we wanted to put them inside the property line pretty far. So, anyway, he had munched it quite a bit. So we had to go reclaim our land. I reclaimed my land with a regular post, and he munched that post. So now if he hits that post, that's 8 foot tall, and it goes 6 feet into the ground. If he hits that, his equipment's not going to be happy. Anyway, we have some stuff planted over here. I just want to see if anything's actually starting to come up. A little. We keep getting like snow and frost, and it's annoying as heck. So I don't want any, like, I don't really want this stuff to come up yet. Couple of these things. These are like, over here is like radishes and beets and nonsense. So over here is like radishes and beets and grossness. Right? That's what that is. So here we have some of the stuff coming up. See? Here we have some of this coming up that we planted. So hoping it doesn't get killed by frost, because it keeps basically frosting, which is not really good, but what are you going to do? we keep getting frost. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's go this way. I don't think I've walked this way with the camera before. But, yeah, we had to have a conversation. It's like, you get to use that field, not this. So we had to have a conversation. Because you can't keep munching my land. Because here's the thing. The path we used to walk on was out here. So he actually munched the path that we were walking on. So he took even more of our land. And so we had to have a discussion. You might have had to do that yourself. And we had to have like a property stake guy, and he's like, no, it's all mine to that fence line. No, it's not. This fence line where these poles are, we own 40 feet that way. These are put 40 feet inside the fence line, inside the property line. So, you know. But eventually, my plan is to have all this fenced for the horse. And the goats I'm going to get. More goats. I have goats. I just want more goats. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the plan out here. So, it's like, you pay for that part of the field, not that part of the field. Because they're different property parcels. That's what they are. So, if you're renting that property parcel, you don't get this property parcel. Like, that's the way that works. That's what the contract says. Ooh, gotta watch it. There's poison ivy here. Of course there is. Yeah. This is the little walking area we like to go on. So I have to trim back some of these because they're too close to the... See, here's another fence pole. So that's the plan, is to reconstruct this fence, basically. So there's a whole lot of fence on this side of me, going down that way. So if we flip this way, you'll see as I walk past a whole bunch of different fence poles. There's also a hole, go around the hole. So that's the plan, is to pull fencing this way and replace the poles. And then on the other side of the path, the idea is to do a bunny paradise. Hi, guys. So that's our little walkie plan. I wanted to check on those plants, and some of them are coming up. I've got radishes out there. I've got beets. I've got turnips. I've got chickens who are rolling in the muck. So you two ladies are here, and the other two went back? Yeah? Are you going to run back? Because actually 3 of you are broody now, which is, you know, what are you going to do about it? Not a ton. Just kind of leave them alone. I'm okay as long as they're sitting on eggs. Like, it doesn't matter. So what's the plan for today? Collect this egg is a plan. Move this bird. But what's our actual plan? Well, I would like to shave a little more on Whiskey. That'd be good. Shave a little bit more on Whiskey. Get this bird off the nest. I know. But I want you to go outside. You see, little one. Go outside. Yeah. Go. Have fun. So, what am I doing today? I want to shave Whiskey a little bit. I want to shave, get another mat off of Wildfire. And I want to start some seeds. Also, everybody get a grip. Weirdo birds. What else do I want to do? Okay. Good birds. Here comes the turkey. Big and impressive. Someone asked if the turkey bothers everyone. The answer is no. The turkey's fine. He doesn't bother anyone. He's a very good turkey. He would never bother anybody. Okay, he could stop being, weird. But he doesn't bother anybody. I know some people talk about they can't keep their toms with their chickens because they start to kill them. We don't have that. Not at all. Which is good. Because that would be irritating as heck. Okay. Okay, no. I know, and you guys are trying to make babies. Anyway, so I need to do all that. I need to shave some critters. I need to start some seeds. I need to see if Deli's still in here. Oh yeah, I just couldn't see her. She's here. So when we lock down Deli and she has her babies, I'm going to try to equalize the litters because Deli has a heck of a lot of children. Okay? Like a heck of a lot. So she'll have like 10, 11, 12 little ones. Hi. That's our little guy. But she'll have quite a few, which is fine, like not a big deal, right? But she has so many, and some of our other Rexes will only have a couple, or like my Lops will only have 2. And we're going to try to equalize it a little bit because they can handle like 6 or 8 each. So there's no reason for one mama to have to raise 12 and another mama to have 2. So we're going to start equalizing. It's a little more fair. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. See if I can get them in. I can't do it without turning the camera around. So we're going to flip the camera. Ah, I'm falling over. That's Patches. He's so cute. And that's the we're calling her, or who was he calling her? Renee, I believe. I don't know why her name is Renee, but I think it was Renee. I might be wrong. These 2 are doing absolutely wonderful. Okay? Look forward to some really cute kitten videos pretty soon. Mostly shorts because these guys are getting pretty active. Let's flip the camera back around and go see the other kittens. Okay. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Gwen. Gwen's my girl. I also sprayed the gazebo for bugs because the bugs get in and then they can't get out. I already did that this morning because it was annoying me. So it was irritating as heck because the bugs can get in because, I mean, it's a gazebo. It's not 100% sealed, but they can't get back out. So I sprayed it for bugs. So hopefully the bugs are dead or gone. Hopefully they just evacuate. They should, but if they choose to stay, that's not my problem. It's a gazebo that I would like to use and sit in with my mom. You know? So we're also going to finish doing my closet today. Hi, Bowser. We're going to finish handling my closet today because Tequila's safe date is tomorrow. So I need to flip the camera because it's so dark in here. I need the flash. Look who's first in line. It's Peaches. Hi. That's Peaches. Look at everybody. So these little ones don't have their eyes open yet. Okay. This little one might need... Yeah, that one needs some antibiotics. Like this one has Nestbox eye. So we're going to go flush that and clean it up. I'm just going to check everyone else real quick. No, not you. You're okay. How about these little ones? Yeah, you're okay. I'm just checking. Okay. Just this one. I'm going to take that one with me. I will bring it back, Bowser. I promise. I promise. Let's flip the camera. Okay. This one has Nestbox eye. We're going to go fix that up. So, let's go do that. We'll bring her right back. Okay? We just need to get that tended. So, let's go inside, clean up that eye, get some ointment on it, and return kitten to mama. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. All right. We got a little baby. We are just going to, first of all, wipe the eye. Okay, because there's pus in there. Okay. So we're just going to get all that pus out. I know. And how does Nestbox eye happen? Well, first of all, we're going to get some water here. There's no needle on this needle. It's simply so I can get the water exactly where I want it. Okay? And so I can get this clean, fresh water exactly where I want it, which is where I want, which is on the eyeball. I know you don't love it. I know. I know it's not fun. So they're not going to like it, but you have to flush the eye. And then you have to get a little bit of ointment. I'm not going to show you what ointment I'm using because you should talk to your vet. Also, I don't know what ointments are available in your area. So you should talk, I know. So you should talk to your vet. I'm going to get some ointment in there. Okay. And we will continue checking on him a couple of times a day, every day. So I'm not showing you the ointment because you really need to know what ointment works for you. And you have to treat it as soon as you catch it. You can't wait. If you wait to treat what's called Nestbox eye, it's more common in rabbits than kittens, but it happens in all of them. It's basically something got in there and caused an infection. So if you wait, the kitten could be blind. So we're just going to treat him, return him to his mama. Might as well check and see if he was a boy or a girl. You looks like a boy. That looks like a boy. So we are going to return him to his mama and let that ointment do his job. And we will come back later and do something else because right now, this is what we're doing. But I'm going to hopefully get the dog shaved, a little bit of the cat shaved, and some plants started. But for now, see, he'll be okay. He'll be okay. We caught it quickly. We got some ointment in there. We got the pus out. He'll be okay. When you have a farm, sometimes you got to do little things like this. I could run to the vet, but I have the ointment, and I know what to do. So we're going to just go put him back, and then we'll carry on with our day. Okay, I just want to take some mats off Wildfire, because she does have a couple. Mostly because she likes to go in the bush where there are burrs. Because it's fun when there are burrs. Try and get her in the shot a little bit better. She likes to be full of burrs. She's a cat full of burrs. What can I say? Cat full of burrs. So when you got a long-haired cat, you either have to groom them every day, which is really hard when you can't find them because they're a barn cat, or when you catch them, you see if they have any big mats and you take those big mats off. I know. I know. I'm only taking a little bit off. Right? I'm only taking a little bit off. I'm not taking that much because I've already taken the really big ones. Here. Hold her hands like this. Hold her hands. Just so I can find the mats on her belly. I know, she looks so impressed. The most impressed cat you'll ever see. She's so impressed. She really doesn't have very many mats on her tummy. She has one on the back of her leg. I'm not taking all her hair off because that's kind of mean. Are you the most impressed cat ever? Oh, no.
My finger on that where my fingers are.
Look, you move your hand then. Your hands if you want. Okay. Turn her around so I can see her bum. Keep her like that. It's just on the back of her leg. It's not even that big a deal. It's not even a tough one. She just doesn't want to sit still. I know, hun.
It's okay. Look at me. It's okay.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. And then we're gonna get Whiskey in here. He's gonna run away.
No. No.
Okay, we'll just move the cat here for a minute. Whiskey, come here. Whiskey, come here. Come here. Come sit. No, don't sit, but whatever.
You just said sit.
I know.
See, Whiskey was fine.
I just want to take some of this nonsense off him. Because we do have to finish his shave. He just doesn't love it. So I try to work quickly. Take off as much as I can. As fast as I can. And of course, Tequila has to get in the way. Let's just adjust the camera. You can see Whiskey's pretty face. Because he does have a pretty face. Even though I kind of butchered the look of his face with the shave last time. It'll grow in and he'll look good. This isn't about making him look good. This is about making sure he's comfortable for the summer. Okay, that's what this is. So we're just gonna shave off a bunch of this. Just so he's a little more comfortable. Right? Do we just want him to be half comfortable? He doesn't have to be perfect. I just don't want him to be burdened with this coat over the summer months. In the winter, I don't shave him down at all. Stay here. In the winter, I don't shave him down at all because he needs that coat to stay warm. But in the summer, it's good to clean him up a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit, buddy. I'm only going to do it for a couple of minutes, I promise. Because he really doesn't like this. Which I don't blame him. I don't like haircuts either. I don't. I don't like haircuts, but, you know, you do what you can. And when you have dogs that need to have their coat removed, either you have to pay someone to do it or you have to do it. Right? It's not really an option. Someone has to do it. So, either you or someone else, pick. Because someone has to. We're not going to worry too much about your feet right this second because you're sensitive about that. We'll worry about that when we have you laying down at one point. Yeah, you can lay down and roll on your back. Because he doesn't like having his feet done. But I think a lot of dogs really don't like having their feet touched. And I can't say I blame them. I can't say I blame them. Bud, why do you have leaves? Like, seriously, you have leaves. Alright, we're going to leave him be for the most part. Let's get some more off this leg here. For the most part, we're just going to let him be. Because, see, he really doesn't like this. And I'm not hurting him. It's not that it hurts. I'm just going to... I know I said I wasn't going to, but... Just for a second. Just for a second. I'm not even doing a... Stop. I'm not even doing a good job. I'm just getting off the floof. I'm just getting off the floof. And this blade can't cut him. Okay, it's not that kind of blade. It cannot cut him. Okay. It can't cut him. He's not hurting. He just hates this. I know. Wait till I do his back feet. You'll see how much he hates life then. And it doesn't hurt him. I have to plug this shaver in because I can hear it wanting to run out of power. I can hear it wanting to run out of power. All right, should we just let you go? Yeah? Good boy. Good boy. And Tequila's a good girl. She takes up the whole camera. She's a big dog. So, that's what we are doing right this second. The cat and the dog, quick trim. Whiskey's very upset about it, and I've got dog hair all over my legs. But, you know what? That's fine. There's also cat hair under the table. That is totally fine. Because sometimes you end up with hair on you. That's just part of having dogs and cats and horses and goats and literally rabbits. And if you have something fuzzy, you're going to end up with hair on you, okay? Right? Just the way it is. Did I get most of it off my leg? Sort of. Yeah. Oh, well. We'll be back. Well, we have been very, very busy today. So I just finished treating the kitten a second time because it's evening now. I just finished treating him a second time, his eyeball. He'll be okay. It just, takes a few days. By the time his eyes are fully open, he'll be fully healed. It just happens sometimes. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It just means he probably got like a little bit of dust or debris in his eyes as they were starting to open. So that's problematic because it can cause infection, which it obviously did. So it happens. It's not ideal, but, whatever. It's one of those things that it happens sometimes. It's more common in baby rabbits because their mama pees on them. So if you raise rabbits, expect that is going to occasionally happen. Okay, she's not in that spot. I'm hoping she's going to break from being broody, that chicken. But, so that little kitten will be okay. I haven't started my plants yet today. I seriously have not had time. I have not had time to do that. I am currently, right now, as I'm speaking, I've got chocolate bonbons in the oven. So, if you want to learn to make chocolate bonbons, look for that video on Sunday. But I'm cooking that. I have chicken roasting in the oven so that I can make butter chicken rice. I think Tristan already grabbed your eggs. I think that's what's on the counter. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I can hear the guys in here already growling at me. Ow. Ow! Don't want to fight with you. Okay, there's no egg from them because they're trying to hatch babies. Yeah, Blue. Anyway. So it's been a busy day. I've been shaving the animals. I haven't even done my planting yet. I might do that tomorrow. I might do it tonight. We'll see. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go eat food and be done. Because I'm surprisingly tired. So, why am I tired? I had to chase the girl bunnies. So, you know how we've done this? And I keep saying we're going to do that for the girls. And we keep not doing it for the girls? Well, we should have. They escape it. So, what I am going to do is do that tomorrow. Or I'll make Rowan do it. I don't know. But that needs to be done. Because I'm losing my mind a little bit. So, I don't want to chase bunnies anymore. I do have to grab the hose and give my peas a little water at the front. So, seems like I didn't do anything today, but I promise you I've been busy all day. It was, you know, tending the kitten, shaving the cat. There's the cat I shaved. Shaving the dog a little bit. I'm just going to grab the hose. Give those plants a little bit of a water. What I should do is get a watering can, because my other one rusted out. It was old. It's fine. It was old. I also did... trying to avoid a kink in the hose. But I also... pull hose. Let go of the hose. There's a cat. There is a cat. I can reach from here. Even though the ground out back is pretty wet, it's pretty dry here. So I can reach. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It reaches just fine. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to start those seeds tonight. I'm hoping, but I do want to go make dinner. So, did I reach? I did. We're good. We're good. I managed to water them. So, they're slowly starting to sprout. If it would stop getting freakishly cold, that would be better. Like, we're occasionally still getting frost. For no good reason. We shouldn't be getting frost. Anyway, the rest of the day is going to be me making dinner. Whiskey's in the house. I did finish cleaning out my closet for Tequila. So there's a blanket in there now. I'll probably show you that. She's not really laying in it. But it's an option. I wanted to have the option of having them in my closet, because I can put a little fence across the closet to keep them contained in there once they start moving around. They don't move around at first. You got a couple of weeks before they open their eyes, where they just kind of lay around like sacks of potatoes. So you're fine. Because I still have some boxes of miniatures in my closet. But it won't matter, because the puppies don't move. They're like, they don't move. If you've never raised puppies before, until their eyes open, they really just kind of lay there. And, I mean, they're cute, but they just kind of lay there. It's not until their eyes open that they're really exciting. So, that's what we'll be waiting for. Okay? When their eyes open. Right now we're waiting for them to be born. So, Tequila's safe date is tomorrow. These guys are looking good. Look at how slick Shadowfax is getting. He's still got a bunch of winter fur down his side, but he's looking real good. He's looking real good. I'm not going to take that off of him. And the reason I'm not going to take it off of him is because it's still pretty cold at night. So, but he's looking real good. They're both looking good. Anyway, Tequila's safe date is tomorrow. I'm hoping she holds off another week. I'd like her to cook those babies a little longer. It is better if they go just a tad bit longer. But if they don't, they don't. You do what you can. However, I'm still convinced it's going to happen Saturday when I'm by myself. So, we'll see. We will see. Anyway, we will go inside. I'll show you where I'm hoping Tequila will have her puppies, but there's a good chance she's going to have them on my bed. I'll show you that, and then we will make dinner. And then we'll go to bed. I'm tired from chasing bunnies. So, we're going to lock that door. Oh, hi, Arwen. Hi, sweetie. She's climbing under the fence. Hello, darling. Are you my darling? Are you a darling? Arwen. Hi, Pony Nose. Yeah. Hi, guys. Aw, little Arwen. Just my baby goat. I know she's not really a baby. And this is my pony. And he's not even my pony. He is Tristan's pony. That's my goat. God, I love these guys. Can't get enough of them. That's why we do this. That's why we're up with the crack of dawn, feeding everyone, looking after everyone. It's because I can't get enough of them. That's what it is. I love them. Love them to pieces. I don't know where all those birds are going, but they're going on a journey down the path. So, I don't know. I don't know. What are you guys doing? Also, where'd the turkey go? Oh, he's over there. Turkey's right here. It's fine. Turkey's here. Duck, duck, duck. Duck, duck, duck. She's up now. She's here. The other one is there beyond that white bucket. There's 2 under the barn. And the boys, I think, are right there because I can hear them. I can hear quack, quack, quack. Chickens. Anyway, everyone's accounted for. Everyone's looking good. Arwen is scratching her butt on wire. If you've ever wondered why we have the wire secured with wood and not just staples, goat butts. Goat butts on the wire is why we have that. Okay? This right now, what she's doing, that's why. Anyway, it's time to head back inside. I've got dinner to make. It's getting surprisingly late. So I know it doesn't look it because the sun's up so long this time of year. We are approaching the longest day of the year in June. So we'll have about 16 hours of light at that point. It's fun. Anyway, let's head inside. Check out the closet, which is not impressive, I promise you. It's a blanket on the floor. But I'll show it to you anyway. And then we'll make some dinner. That'll be fun. All right, time to make dinner. So we're doing a real simple dinner. I want rice, but I don't want to spend a lot of time worrying about it. So what I'm doing is I have these in the cupboard. These are Spice Taylor packages, and I've got butter chicken ones. So what I'm doing is it comes with 3 stages, but I'm literally putting all 3 stages in here at the same time. I literally do not care. So I'm literally doing all 3 stages, and I put water in here. I'm going to bring it to a boil. These are not the directions on the package, and the directions on the package are fantastic. First time you do these, follow the directions on the package because they're fantastic. And they turn out really nice. But I am incredibly lazy today. So that's your sauce, and like this is your base, and blah, blah, blah. And you add them at different times. I don't feel like bothering. I would like to just get her done. So what I'm doing is I'm putting all the mixes in here. Rowan is chopping chicken. That's what he's doing right now. He's chopping chicken behind me. And when he's got the chicken chopped, he is going to put it in here as well. And on the side, I'm going to cook some peas because I like peas and Rowan likes peas, but Tristan doesn't like peas. So I am, yeah, you put that in. And so I'm not going to make one kid eat peas when the other one doesn't like them. When one doesn't like them. So I'm going to cook the peas on the side. And then Rowan and I will have peas with ours, and Tristan will not. So I'm going to put the seasonings in there as well. And I have... So the chicken may not be thoroughly cooked because I didn't care that much. It's going in here for 20 minutes. And yes, this is a chili pepper. It doesn't matter. I'm literally just dumping it all in. Yes, I've done this before. So yes, it's really nice to follow the directions. It turns out beautifully. It turns out to be a really nice butter chicken sauce that you can do a lot with. Great if I didn't, like, put paper on the burner. How's that? I'm going to set off the smoke detector. So I'm just bringing this to a boil. Then I'm going to put the rice in. Then I'm going to put the lid on. And I'm literally going to ignore it for 20 minutes. So that's how complicated tonight's dinner is. The butter chicken nonsense, the chicken itself, pouring in the rice as soon as that is boiled, drop the heat down to low, and then I'm literally just going to set a timer for 20 minutes and walk away. That's literally how complicated our dinner is. We'll be back and I'll show you the finished product. While dinner's cooking, I thought maybe I would show you where I'm hoping Tequila's going to have her puppies. I cleaned it out. I swept it. It's fine now. My clothes are up here. But I'm hoping she'll have her puppies here. What do you want to bet? She's having them in my bed. But I can hope. I can pray. I don't want puppies in my bed because I get this sneaking suspicion that she's going to have a fair number. And I don't want to have to sleep in a bed with that many little puppies. I'm gonna end up sleeping in the bottom of the closet, and she's gonna end up on the bed with her puppies. I can see it now. It's absolute insanity. Okay. It's fine. It's dinner time. Because it is. So, I need a scoop. Here's a scoop. Turn this off. Take that off the heat. Ow! Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to use this to take the chili peppers out. You don't want to bite into those chili peppers. They are so freaking hot if you bite into them. There we go. Ugh. Mix it up a little bit. Oh, this is going to be good. You have the things?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming.
Just put some butter on them.
All right, but we need also a scoop for that. Here's a scoop. Okay. Taking some of this. We made separate peas because Tristan doesn't really like peas. That's okay. He doesn't have to like peas.
No, he has to.
No, he doesn't.
We're going to shut it down for
Everybody is allowed to like the peas if they like them, and to not like the peas if they don't like them. I like peas. I'm just going to mix mine in. These are the chocolate bonbons I made earlier, by the way. If you're interested in that recipe, check it out on Sunday. It's going to be posted for then. For right now, I am mixing my pea. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, it's going to be so good. Peas are my favorite vegetable. They're literally, I love cucumbers. I like lots of things. But peas are the best. They're absolutely the best. So that's what I'm having for dinner. See, it turns out beautifully. You just throw it all in a pot and cook it. It's fine. You don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm going to go eat my food and call it a day because I'm pretty tired. And Tequila's right here waiting for her share because, you know, she always gets a share. That's just the way it goes. So, with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow.